Geist Moments. We're with John and Suzanne Cullen, okay, and you've come from all the way up in Townsville down for the Snowy Mountains trip, and you've met a lot of new people, which has been great. And you've got an XK630. When did you buy your van?
This is our second van, so we bought it in March 2008.
Okay. And the other van, was it a Geist too?
It was a Geist. It was a 2006 model.
Okay. Okay. And so, what made you decide to buy a Geist in the first place?
Mainly the weight of it, because we didn't want to change our vehicle. That was really a consideration that we really went into. We did some research and found that we liked the internal bit, and that was it, more or less. That was the main factors of the Geist van.
And what about yourself, Suzanne? The same? You sort of
I mean, John had already made up his mind. That's what he wanted, I think. But still, the car's the sedan, and the interior of the van, and its openness of this seating and looking out in the dining room area is paramount for us. And then the fact that it's got a toilet and shower, we wanted to upgrade to that. And the actual layout of the van suited everything that we wanted from the previous vans we've had over our travelling career.
Like the Geist is a base XK630. You've done a few different things with it, John. Have you found that being good to be able to do a few extra things to the van?
Yes, we've done it just to suit ourselves, some of the internal stuff, just to make it easier on our stuff, and plus experience we've had from other vans, just the little knickknacks we've put in. We've made a couple of changes just to make it more convenient to do things, so that's turned out all right.
The Geist you find is easy to work on and change those little bits and pieces around?
Yes, yeah, you can get it the access to different electrical or plumbing or things like that. It's so easy, it's really good.
How have you enjoyed the Snowy Mountain river tour, especially when you've got all these people you haven't met before and you're sort of travelling along? How have you enjoyed it all?
Very good, actually. It's good to be in with the other people, and getting advice from some of the other people on what to do with the van, also giving advice, has been invaluable, actually. We've learned a few things as we went along.
And that's the thing, because you're a second Geist owner, you've got a little bit more experience than the rest. Some Geist owners with that bit of extra experience think, well, that'll be pretty boring for me going along with those newbies, those green owners. How have you found it? Not too bad?
I think we've learned something. So, and you're always going to learn something. So, it's been really good.
Yeah, good. And places you've been, you enjoyed those?
Immensely, immensely. It's an area we hadn't been before, and now we have.
Yeah. We've been to the highlands, like the Snowy and all that, but we've never actually done a lot of the highland areas of the Victorian at all. So that was great.
From the Victorian side.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we'll ask a few favourites. Favourite moment?
When Suzanne made up the Latin name for the blue gum and had all the other people convinced that it was, and it wasn't.
Give us a rough indication. I know it was a little while ago, roughly what you told me.
Just everybody was asking what these blue trees were, and you came up and said they were blue gums, and I thought about it and I just said back, actually I just remembered that it was a Eucalyptus duster floribunda, commonly known as blue gum, and all that was purely a pun, a made-up thing, and then everybody fell for it. So that was
and based on the fact that you're all making a lot of dust.
But anyway, it was funny to us because we were sitting back there laughing about it. Nobody else cottoned on. And I had to eventually tell them.
Excellent. Favourite town?
For me, I liked Bright. And I enjoyed our trip that we did to Dargo, even though it was only like a one-horse town type thing. It was something about it was really quaint and good.
Okay. The same with you, John?
Oh, much the same. I think Suzanne also enjoyed Beechworth. That's where we spent most of our money.
Yeah, that was a lot of shops. So that was good to walk around all that.
You love craft.
Yes.
Was there abundance of craft shops on the way?
In Bright, definitely. Even though it was a smaller town than Beechworth, I found more that appealed to me in Bright for my patchwork and quilting and sewing and so forth. And in Beechworth there was only one really shop that that. But lots of touristy and other gift shops, you know. It was still good. Lots of lovely buildings and everything in beach work.
And a nice sweet shop.
Oh yeah,
Lolly
sweet
shop.
Lolly shop.
Yeah. And John, there's no Bunnings that I saw. I think I saw one in Wodonga. So Bunnings out. What about all the sweet shops? You said you found a good one.
Yeah, there's a good one in Beechworth.
Yeah.
Beechworth.
Yeah.
It's got
Beechworth.
a beautiful lolly shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
As far as the hardware shops, I think someone should write to the town to let them know that they're not catering to the men.
Yeah.
We could have stopped, but we didn't.
All right then. Favourite saying? Is there a saying at all that you was a favourite?
Well, not the one I can put on camera, but we got. No, I can't say we've got a favourite saying. No.
Favourite meal?
Bakeries. Anything from a bakery shop. We all seem to be able to frequent those quite and find something we all like.
Is there one bakery that you like more that we can tell the world?
Well, we have to say the one at Bright.
Yeah.
At Bright?
I wonder why.
And the vanilla slice is really nice.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want to tell us about your experience on the tour? Should other people do this?
Yeah, I think so.
I think so. I think it's good for experience for other people to do it. As I said before, we learn from each other, and
the camaraderie that you get from meeting other people, I think is good. And you know, it may not suit every aspect of us, but a little bit of everything is great. I think it sort of broadens your horizons a bit and makes you appreciate other people's point of view on things and enjoy the travelling together. Yeah, I think it's good.
You learn to adapt.
Yeah, good. Excellent.
Good.
Well, thanks, John and Suzanne.
Thanks, Peter.
And
It's been a pleasure being with you, and thank you for taking us on the tour.
No problems.
Yes,
Thanks for
it's
being on
been
Geist
wonderful.
Moments too.
Thank you.
Thank you.